Homie, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey man, I'm living the dream over here, big dog. I peeped the Muhammad Ali shirt.
Oh yeah, had to gotta represent.
Is that your inspiration?
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, yeah, man. Tell everybody your name and shit.
My name is Quan, the Freak Arnold, coming out of South Carolina,
What part of South Carolina? Like, what town you from?
Greenville.
Okay, it's the Ville. I interview a lot of people from the Ville, man, upstate. So what made you get into boxing?
Uh, Man, I was a bad kid. It's like I had to turn it around. I used to fight a lot.
So that's how you got into it? Are you so how long you been taking it serious though, man?
Like 8 years,
And how old you is now?
22.
Okay, so you doing this for a little while now.
Yeah.
So you tried for the Golden Gloves?
Oh yeah, I won that 4 years in a row.
Really? Really? And what weight class you in?
I won one. I won at the 141. Then I won like I think I won another one at the 52. Then like 2 years straight, I've been at the 165. So yeah, I've been putting
So
in
you
work.
been okay. So it's like a tournament you got like in your city or the Golden Glove like worldwide type.
See, you gotta go through certain, like you gotta go through the state, then you gotta go through the region, then you go through the nation. So I was 4 years straight state champ, 3 years straight regional champ, and I placed 8 in the nation.
That's dope, man. What was your childhood like growing up?
There you go. Pretty rough, I would say. I wouldn't say it was the worst, but a lot
Hmm.
of bad, a lot of good too.
Like what was bad about it? Like you constantly getting into fights? Was you moving to different school? Like what was terrible about it?
Yeah, I mean, I used to fight a lot. Then it's like where I grew up, it wasn't that good. So getting in a lot of trouble, especially coming home from
Mm.
school. Everybody getting off the bus. A lot of fights.
Hmm. Hey man, I realized that man. After school, after getting off the bus is where all the fights be having after school, man. When you get off the bus and shit.
Yeah, cause it's like
Or, well, hmm
it's like I'm funny, so I like cracking jokes. And then the girls gonna laugh. Everybody got their pride. Don't nobody want to lose cracking jokes, man.
yeah, this is that pride, bro. When a nigga getting roasted on, bro, he gotta fight. Now he feel like
Oh,
he got some shit he got to prove.
he got to, and the girl they gonna hype it up. Oh, don't let him talk to you like that. Why you let him say that? Like, oh man.
Hell yeah, especially on the bus, and don't be nothing to do, and then they instigating the fight just to get your ass kicked. Man, I don't
Yeah,
shit.
like, bro, like,
I'm past it.
I don't entertain that no more.
So what is your training like regimen like when you prepare for a fight? What do you go through?
A lot, like 2 days, I'll probably train from like 9 to 12, like 9 to 1, doing like my conditioning. Then go back like 5 to 8. That's strictly boxing. So regimen is good, but it's hard.
What's all in your regimen? What all you consist of in your training? Like what all you do for everybody who watching?
Uh, Running, doing the same things over and over, because it's muscle memory. So when you keep doing it over and over, it comes second nature. So we got that. We got running, a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups. Got to get that ab work in. A lot of doing stuff you do not want to do. That's hard. I be hating that. You got a lot of sparring, a lot of bad work, shadow boxing with weights. That'd be the hard part right there.
So you have a whole training, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you met your training?
Do I say it again?
I said how you met your trainer. How did y'all like got together?
Oh, well, he was already there. It's like we got 2 coaches.
Yeah.
Got a we got a trainer. Like he used to be in the military, so that
Mhm.
training hard.
It's real rigorous, sound like.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I see you, man. I said, God damn, this motherfucker look like he in shape, bro. You inspired me to get in the gym, bro. I want to look like that. My body look like that, bro.
Oh yeah, man. It's that hard work. I can get you right.
Shit, man. I need to go get with you. You need to train me, so I need to pay you to train me, though. So, like, what do you eat, though, as a boxer? Like, what is your health regimen like?
Drink a lot of water.
Mm.
You gotta watch your calories. Like a lot of people, they just be they try to eat right, like everything, like down that no cheat days. That's what I'm on right now. No cheat days, no candy, no like not a lot of meats, but you gotta eat meat like around like 12, so you'll burn it off like during the day because it's calories you get to moving around. But past 7 o'clock, no candy, no meat, no none of that. Just eat straight salad or just drink you something like a meal supplement. You should be good.
So, you on the protein shakes a lot?
It depends. I don't really like protein shakes though.
Okay. And do you be on the treadmill or you actually running outside when you in the
I,
gym?
I, I gotta run outside. It's cold.
It feel better? Or do you get the same experience on the treadmill actually running 2 miles outside?
Nah, I like running outside better because it's like you
Oh.
get feel. Tread
How many? Mm-hmm. And how many miles you be doing?
like in the morning, I'll probably do like 3.
Dang.
Afternoon, 2, like 5 a day.
So you run 5 miles a day.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. You was goddamn. Are you trying to get in the professional leagues as well?
Yeah, I signed my professional contract in I think April. So I was gonna fight in Mexico like during the summer, but I
Mm-hmm.
got there. My opponent had COVID, so now we're looking for an opportunity on a big stage.
Really? And what is your weight? Okay, you say you're heavyweight, right? I remember, right?
Nah, I fight like light middleweight, like
Like middle. You said what?
154.
Okay. Okay, 154 to just 154. Is it down or up? Or just that same?
Nah, it's gonna stay the same for a while right now, just the beginning. And I probably get like 15 fights. I'll probably move up to the 160.
Mm. So 6 pounds really make a difference
Yeah,
in boxing.
yeah,
And so you don't work a full-time job anymore. This is boxing is strictly to pay your bills.
yeah.
Or okay. And what is the money like from being a boxer though? What is that money like? Is it come and go or the money good?
This the beginning, so it's not really like that much. But you see, like with boxing, you gotta build yourself up. So you gotta see your path. You can't just be worried about everybody else eating right now. You're gonna get your turn. So that's how I look at it.
And what is your record?
Professional wasn't a professional. I don't got no fights right now, but amateurs, 124 and 26.
124 and 26.
Yeah,
So have you been knocked out or have you done any knocking out?
I done knocked out probably like 6 people. It's hard to knock people out with a head girl and big gloves.
You knocked out 6 people before? Holy shit. Okay, so only in amateur you keep the headgear on.
Yeah,
And okay. So are you ready? How do you feel about taking that next step without the headgear on? Because I'm sure that make a difference, right?
yeah, it do. I'm ready for that though. I up my game, so a lot of punches I was getting like hit with in the amateurs, I ain't getting hit with that without no headgear on. So it becomes a bigger risk, but it's better.
And how tall are you?
5'7".
Okay, damn. Okay, you like 2 inches taller. But you look solid though, bro. Like
Oh yeah, man.
mean.
Goddamn, put that work in.
So so what do you do before a fight? What is your ritual before a fight?
Oh, well, I kind of got like 2 when I first wake up. Got to look in the mirror, look good, feel good, fight good. You know what I'm saying? Put all your gear on before a fight. I just get in my zone. Just think of a song in my head. Just just be moving.
What are some of your workout music, man? Like before a fight, what you listen to get you crunk, like to get that beast inside you, to feed that beast. So what are some of your music you listening to before a fight?
Butter Dollar Butter. Shout out to him. RP. That's my cousin. Gotta listen to Little Mexico. Everybody from around this area. Wu Gang. Gotta listen to D Glory. They turn me up.
So that shit get you lit when you working out and before a fight.
Yeah.
So I heard also a story that boxers don't have sex when they know they got a fight prepared. Is that true?
Yeah, you gotta stop probably like a couple months before, or right when your right when your training camp start.
And how long is your training camp before the fight usually?
It's probably like 3 months.
Okay, so that's 3 months without ass, is what you're saying.
Yeah, man, that shit
And
crazy.
what is the reason behind that? I want to go. I'm gonna pick your brain. What is the reason behind you can't
It's like
have sex or ejaculate?
when you have sex, it's like you losing energy. Basically, your mind goes somewhere else, so you gotta stay focused. It's like you can be, say you get to a certain point, and then you have sex. It's like now you gotta work your way back up there now. So it's best to not even do it.
So, what is your mindset when you first got into it? Like your mindset, like how does your mindset be? Like, okay, I can't have sex. And how do the women in your life respond to this?
I went through a lot of women. I tell you that. Like, a lot of females they finna make their own story up on why you ain't finna do this. Like, so you just gotta stay focused, man. Like you gotta weed out the bad energy.
Right, right. Yeah, it's a very mental thing though. Like, who are some of your favorite boxers though you watched growing up?
Oh, Muhammad Ali, Floyd, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Pacquiao, Zab Judah.
Oh yeah, yeah. He nice. He from Brownsville, from New York. Same place Tyson from.
Yeah, and he left-handed.
Yeah. You said that. Okay, those are some of your faves. What about Sugar Ray Robinson and them?
Yeah, they paved the way. So, but they
Lenny
just top.
Lenny Lewis.
But you said who?
Lenny Lewis.
Yeah, yeah. Lennox Lewis, yeah, he. But see, everybody else, they went through divisions. Like they went like 5, 6 divisions, and that's just outstanding. Like you going up in weight and you still beating the people. Like that's what I like right there. You got the bigger ranking.
How you feel about the Tyson fight when he fought Roy Jones Jr., man?
I feel like they shouldn't have did that because they old.
I'm pretty sure before the fight, man, they had a conversation. You know, the judges and everybody was like, guys, don't kill each other. Make it look competitive, but don't hurt nobody. I'm pretty sure they told Tyson that before he get up there and walk out. So, do you feel like it was scripted as well? Like, okay, we just gonna get the fans something.
Yeah, man, it just be like y'all old, bro. Like let the young boys get in there, y'all. It's just like then they weren't throwing the punch. Like that ain't the Mike Tyson I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing the Mike Tyson when he's destroying shit. So it was just like I don't want to see that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looked like he was trying to, but it was kind of like I don't know. Like I ain't seen it though. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
So was it really worth it? Or you kind of like, damn, I spent my $100 on bullshit.
Nah, I watched it for free. But shit, somebody else wasted their money. That's what I say.
What about the Nate Robinson and Jake Paul fight? Nate Robinson got his ass knocked out, man. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, I feel like that shouldn't happen either. Man, that white boy a bully. That's all I gotta say. That boy be trying to bully people. He need to fight somebody with real experience, real boxing experience.
Hey man, I feel like man they should have had headgear on. Like Nate should have took it a little bit more serious. Like the dude got hands though, but then you come out you want to fight Floyd. I don't think that's a good look, man. Like, come on, dude. This man is a world champion.
That man is a clout chaser. He is the worst clout chaser in sports history. That's all he want is the recognition. He don't even care if he loses. He just gonna be like, oh, I fought Floyd Mayweather and I got a check for it. Like, they ain't even what boxing is. He just making a joke out of it.
Right. And also you seen with Conor McGregor and the Floyd, did you remember that fight that happened about 4 years ago going on? And I felt like he was giving Floyd a little bit good run for his money. What you thought on it?
Nah, man, I think Floyd did that to sell it. You gotta think like Floyd is a seasoned He a seasoned fighter. He probably the greatest ever. So it's like he let him get that just to beat his ass at the end.
So you think he was just doing that to sell tickets?
Yeah, basically.
Could you tell though he was doing that, or he was like he could have really went full strength?
Nah, I could tell he was doing that because it's like I've been boxing for so long. You can tell when somebody doing certain stuff, like certain patterns.
But Floyd never been like a heavy hitter. He always been good with defenses, good with tactics. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's why I felt like he avoided Pacquiao for many years.
Man, I would say he avoided Pacquiao. It's like Floyd got power. It's just he got older, so he ain't got to. It's like with boxing, the object is to hit and not get hit. I'm not finna do something I don't gotta do just to beat you. Like I can beat you off this right here. I ain't gotta knock you out. Like we finna go the whole 12 rounds. I'm finna take you in deep water. You're not gonna beat me. You gonna get tired before I do. So that's my strategy. And with Pacquiao, it was just like Pacquiao been trying to call him out, but Pacquiao done got knocked out. Like it's like now your stock went from here to right here. It's like
I felt like Pacquiao was more aggressive doing him. When I watched the highlights, I feel like Pat was more aggressive. And this is what I learned from talking to boxers. They say usually the aggressor wins the fight. Is that true?
no, that ain't true because you can be aggressive and still not touch nobody. That's like a lot of people got a lot of movement, like Floyd. Like you can look aggressive, but you ain't really hitting him. He like right here. It's like now he countering. You just throwing punches basically. So you ain't go. Everybody don't win off that. You got to win off skill.
What you thought about with the Conor McGregor and the Floyd about the quote unquote racism? They were saying Conor was calling him boy, and then he was talking about his techno. You think they were doing that to sell tickets or whatever?
It's like 50-50 because a lot of people really do think like that though. Like they really be calling all the black people like monkeys, like and boy, like you ain't finna call me that. It's gonna be some repercussions behind that because it's like that's just disrespectful.
Right. I thought they was doing that to sell tickets, like the pre-boxing thing is what I like because I like when they talk shit to one another before the fight. Do y'all do that as well as amateurs?
It's something like that, but it's like in amateurs, it's a little less because you ain't getting paid for it. You ain't gotta sell the fight. But probably shit in amateurs, especially when they lose. They do not like that.
Oh man, so they make y'all shake hands after the fight?
Nah.
Who was probably your most difficult opponent?
This dude, I don't even know his name, but he it was the Junior Olympics, and we just had like it was like a little tournament for like the older people just to like get some work. It was like the dude had came from the African team. I mean the dude was on the Haitian team, and like ain't nobody know that. That dude a beast though. That was a good fight.
You feel like he got the best of you?
Yeah, he beat me.
Like by knockout or by points?
Nah, by points. That dude probably got like 300 some amateur fights. That dude got experience.
Okay. And how many experience you had at the time?
I was probably at like 130, 130 something.
So you feel like he was just more textbook, like skill wise?
Yeah. See, I started fighting like 8 years ago. It's a lot of people that been fighting that probably like 6 or 7. But it's like I got a lot of experience because we fight like all the time, like 3 times a month, like a lot. We fight like we go everywhere. California, New York, out the country. Went to Mexico to fight. Florida, Texas, Georgia. We stay in Georgia. Tennessee. I probably been in like every state.
So you can travel every state in the world so far?
Yeah, I wouldn't say every. Okay, it's like 50 states. I probably went to like 41.
So you went to Alaska too?
Nah, I ain't go there. That's part of the ones I ain't go to.
Okay. Which state probably showed you the most love while he was doing it?
California.
And why?
Because it's like we over here. It's like they don't be getting that work like that. Cause it's like if Boston is like football players, like you got up north, they play different than people like down south, like East Coast and West Coast and stuff like that. Like, and we a whole team full of black people, and we going to sponsor Mexicans. It's like it's really like war, but it's like respect at the same time. Cause it's like who the best. Like, y'all came all the way over here to get that work. We want that work too. We've been waiting on y'all all year. That's basically how it be.
Was you nervous your first fight?
Nah, I stopped like 8 people straight. Nah.
Damn. Not 8 people straight. And you know what I'm saying? And I look at Gervonta Davis, for example, with 23-0 and 22 knockouts. Like, is that somebody you look up to? Like, you follow?
I wouldn't say I look up to it because I seen him fight in the amateurs. So it just be like, he good though. I'm gonna say I don't look up to nobody right now.
Except the OGs.
Yeah, except them.
Who are some boxers you would like to see fight?
Wait, say it again?
Who are some boxers you would like to see fight? Like a fantasy that you would like to see fight?
Oh, right now, Eric Spence versus Terence Crawford. That's good. One of the Charlo brothers versus Canelo, and the other one versus Triple G. That'll be big. Tank.
Oh, I couldn't hear the last part. What you said?
Tank versus Ryan Garcia. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be great.
Cause this is what I heard I heard also that a lot of people felt like for them old people to get in that ring and fight, that shows how bad boxing is right now in its current state. Do you agree on it?
Yeah, because it's the way they selling it right now. It's the way everybody see. Back then, you had people like Roy Jones. He fighting anybody, he getting every belt. A lot of people running right now. They don't want that work. They just trying to save themselves. Don't nobody want to take that L.
Yeah, man, and that's another thing, man. Ain't nobody trying to take that L, of course, though. But with Floyd, we gonna go with Floyd. Floyd is what 50-0. Do you feel like that record is skewed a little bit? Like he got a little bit of favoritism in it, or you feel like he should have got some L's under his belt?
Man, the only closest fight for Floyd is probably like 2007 when he fought Corrales. That was probably the only person that even stood a chance. They even came close to beating Floyd. A lot of people say that it was a close fight with Pacquiao. Bruh, no, it was not, bruh. He beat the shit out of Pacquiao. The shit was easy. He punished him. Madonna, that shit was easy. It just looked like he was aggressive the whole time. He ran in, he was missing punches. Floyd beat the shit out of him. He beat the shit out of everybody he fought.
What about some thoughts on Deontay Wilder in the new? Huh?
Deontay Wilder is trash. He is trash. He don't got no skill. He got one punch, bro. That's it. That's all he got is one punch. That is not gonna get you nowhere. Y'all see what happened with Deontay Wilder when he fought Tyson Fury? He got his ass beat.
Oh, that's another one right there, man. The Tyson Fury situation. Tyson Fury, nice though. You think he could beat Floyd?
Nah, he too big. He too big. If he was Floyd size, he still get his ass beat though.
Nah. I think Floyd's scared of that heat, man.
Hey, man, you got to think. Floyd is a master of boxing. This man don't master everything. Timing, that man technically sound. It's like, I don't think nobody beat him. Only time somebody beat him is if like, he'll probably fight somebody that's young in like 5 years. That's the only way. It's just time.
So what makes somebody a good boxer? Like, besides, you said he only Deontay Wilder got one movie. So what are some techniques that make someone a good boxer, you feel like?
Make sure your hands up. You gotta that training come in handy. But just make sure you're ready at all times, because it's like a lot of people throw punches, but they ain't ready to throw nothing back when that heat get going. People be cracking under pressure. You gotta put your foot down. You gotta dig it out.
Yeah, my bad. Somebody just called me just now. But yeah, I'm looking at Tyson Fury height, man. That man like weigh like 6'5", I think, or some shit like that. He's a big boy, bro.
Yeah, he tall as hell.
The nigga a foot taller than Floyd.
That's what I'm saying. And he big as shit.
You know, look big. Would you think you could last with him?
Like 1 round, like 1 second, right? He probably gonna fuck me up. He big as shit. He weigh like 2 something.
Yeah, he's a big guy, man. He's 6'9", 254. Jesus Christ.
Damn,
he's humongous.
More than me.
He's 31. He got 21 knockouts. And he's only 32 years of age, so he's still young.
Yeah, he got a lot of time.
And also this right here, when you're doing, you said you did Golden Gloves a lot, and you said amateur. What is the time limit? Because in professional, I believe it's 15 minutes, 12 rounds, or what? Like, what is the time limit
It's still
in amateur?
3 minutes every round.
10 minutes every round, you said?
3. You get 3 3-minute rounds.
In professional, how long it is? With 12?
It's like you can do 12. Yeah, 12 rounds. That's the highest you can go to. In the amateurs,
But now you got to really up your endurance. Now we're talking about 12 rounds,
yeah,
12 minutes for 12 rounds. That is a lot, bro.
yeah, that's a lot. You gotta be running a lot.
God damn, the amount of mentally strong and physically strong and endure that though. But when you look at it though, I don't see boxers like who got that Tyson in them, who knock motherfuckers out in 30 seconds. You don't really see that no more nowadays. I feel like.
Nah, cause it's like a lot of people got skill now. It's like back then everybody ain't had that much skill, so it's like everybody was just big with Tyson. I don't know, man. Them heavyweights, they don't look too impressive no more. It's the 147s, it's the 123s, the 32s now.
So you feel like middleweight and light featherweight took it over boxing now?
Yeah.
What about the Vanderbilt and Holyfield and Mike Tyson shit when he bit his ear off, man? That was the highlight.
Hey, you know it's crazy. Hey, this might sound crazy. I fought Evander Holyfield's son to go to the regionals. Well, I really fought him like 3 times. But last time I fought him to go to the regionals. It was like I had won. Then like we had dapped up after that. I was like, yo, I'm Mike Tyson's son, and that job was crazy.
Oh shit. Was his son nice?
Yeah, he alright.
But he ain't nothing like his dad was.
Nah. His daddy a monster.
Bro, man. Evander Holyfield was a beast though, and Buster Douglas? That was another good one people don't talk about. He
Man,
knocked out he beat Mike Tyson in Hong Kong.
they be trying to give Mike Tyson an excuse for that fight, man. I don't get nobody nothing. You got in there, you got your ass knocked out, bro. That's it.
They said he was. I read the Bobby. What'd you say?
I said they need to get that man his flowers.
Oh yeah. Buster Douglas a beast. And the crazy part about it, they were saying, well, I read the Bobby Brown book. Mike Tyson was high off cocaine and fucking women all night.
That's him. That's his fault. You still lost.
Yeah, he got to take that L, bro. I ain't got to take that L. And Joe Frazier and them.
That boy a monster.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
And what ounce gloves do you use? What's the size of your gloves?
10 and I think it's 8 and 10 ounces.
Them shit really like that heavy though when you hitting somebody like them big ass gloves?
Nah, man, that shit small. That shit's small.
Do you feel like a lot of UFC fighters could get into boxing, or it's a different ball game, or the boxers could do UFC?
Man, it be different. Cause it's like you gotta have skill. Like they used to using their feet more when they in trouble. Now like you can't use your feet. Now what you gonna do? You gonna ball up or is you gonna fight out there? I don't think UFC people should come to boxing because it's different. It's like y'all stay in y'all lane. Ain't no boxers trying to go to UFC. Y'all stay in y'all lane. We gonna stay in ours. But if they do come over, we gonna beat their ass. It's easy.
Yeah, it's funny that Floyd fight Conor. He came over here, but I don't think he want to go in the octagon, man.
Nah, that's different. Cause it's like you gotta use everything now.
Oh yeah, it's a different ball game, man. You got to worry about. Then they fight bare knuckle almost. They don't even use them gloves.
Yeah, man, them shits be like 4 ounces. I be like, God dang.
Well, you can feel that shit, man. What the fuck?
You can throw a nigga, you can hit a nigga with your elbow. That shit hurt.
We was in the fight before. Have you ever thought you was about to lose the fight?
About to lose?
Yeah, we was in the ring. Have you ever fought somebody you was like, damn, there's a possibility that this guy could beat me? Or you know what I'm saying? And you just got back focused.
Yeah, it's a lot of fights, especially when I went to the USA tournament to qualify for the Olympics. Man, it was people there that already don't want it. They don't dude that already been to the Olympics. Even dudes that been on the USA team for like 5-6 years. I was like, God, but that's that deep waters though. So you gotta buckle down. You can't even think about that.
So you don't even get nervous no more. None of that shit.
I mean, yeah, every boxer get nervous, especially leading up to fights. It's like, dang, what can happen? But then you snap back into that mode, like, I've been training for this. I can't be beat.
What about Adrian Broner, man? He was on Vlad talking about, man, how he was slap boxing Dirt and shit. And he got touched. Dirt, like, grazed his face, though. You think he nice?
Adrian Broner, yeah, he got skill. He coming back.
You think he could beat Floyd?
No. No. Hell no.
I don't know, man. I think he only got like a couple of L's on his record now.
Yeah, but he lost. He beatable. Floyd ain't never been beat.
I know I heard a story from Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson said he would like to fight Floyd Mayweather, man. How you think that'll turn out?
It depends on what weight class they fight at. Because
I'm just talking about like,
if Mike Tyson come down to Floyd weight, he gonna get his ass beat. But if Floyd go to his weight, Floyd will get his ass knocked out.
So you saying if Mike Tyson had to lose what, 200 pounds almost?
Yeah.
So you think
150?
Well, only at the end of the day, they only using hands, so it's like he can't grab them. So you know what I'm saying? Like Mike Tyson only 5'8", Floyd is what, 5'6" maybe?
Yeah.
I think he'll get punished though, man. And one more before I let you go. What's the difference between a street fight and real boxing fight? Like, do those really correlate together, or it's kind of like shit? You got to really train like a bar fight difference.
See, man, I'm glad you asked that question because a lot of street fighters think that they can beat a boxer. Like, you got to understand, a street fighter is going off instinct. A boxer is going off day for day, practicing the same thing, getting tired while still throwing the same punch. You still got to do this. You still got to do that. I done learned this over and over and over again. A street fighter is not fucking with no boxer whatsoever. Unless a boxer suck, then it's like the street fighter gonna beat you up. But anybody that's on a certain level, they're not getting touched by no street fighter. I mean, everybody got a chance though. It's always that lucky punch, but I'm not getting touched with that.
Have you signed like a waiver that you can't use your hands in the fight? That your hands are weapons?
Not yet. Unless I have my first professional fight, then it's like now they can sue me and stuff like that. Like my hands is registered.
So that means you hit somebody, you could possibly go to jail.
Yeah.
So how can you protect yourself on the streets?
Oh, you gotta let them hit you first, or at least swing, because it's like it's really self-defense. If you swing at me and you miss and I knock your ass out, I'm gonna be like, he tried to swing at me first. Now I gotta have proof that he swung at me first. It's basically like that. It's not like you can just beat up a boxer and they can't hit you back.
So it's pretty much saying he got to touch you first.
Yeah, he got the not you ain't even gotta touch me first. Then you swing and then I duck it, I'ma punch you.
So when you're a boxer, do you study like the body parts, like the glass jaw shit, where it hit somebody to knock a motherfucker out?
Something like that. It's like you gonna learn that over time though, like with the experience.
Yeah, and it's crazy though because you see Floyd with a bunch of security guards.
Oh yeah,
and he had like 30 big ass niggas in the circle, and he be in the middle of that shit. So would you say he's scared, or he's scared of possibly beating somebody's ass?
Nah, man. Floyd, he almost a billionaire, so it's like you gotta be protected like that. I would want to be protected like that too. Even like you don't want nobody running up on you. People might stab you. They trying to take you out like by any means. So I say he cautious.
Would you take the COVID vaccine?
Nah, hell no. No, you take that.
Why is that, bro?
Nah, man, that don't even seem right. Like I don't have COVID, so I'm not gonna take that. Like if I had COVID, then it'd be like, all right, I still might not take it, but you know, still it's like it's on my mind now.
I'm scared to take that shit. It might make my meat not work no more. That shit might not make my meat work no more, bro. My dick might not work after that shit. I can't tell my bitch I can't fuck nobody if my dick gonna work. I don't want to take that shit, dog.
Man, that shit got some side effects. Somebody ain't telling us, man.
Yeah, motherfucker looking like Bobby Brown with the lockjaw and shit, bro. Talking crazy like that, bro.
Yeah, that shit over with. I'm not doing that.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you coming on the platform and chopping it up with me, man. It was a good convo with you, big homie.
I appreciate you for having me.
Hey, man, good luck to you. God bless you in your fights and shit, man.
Appreciate it.
We out.
All right.